Welcome to You Matter Network, a space where real people slow down, feel seen, and never have to feel alone. I'm Patricia Holyfield. If you found your way here today, you didn't come by accident. How are you really doing today? You know what? You don't have to act strong here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do now. This is a good place to stay. This is a space for real human connection, away from noise. Here, we don't judge stories, we act and treat them with empathy. And yes, your presence here matters. Absolutely. Please join our community. Today, we'll hear 3 stories, each one carrying real struggles and choices. Marvin, please, let's begin with writer A's story.
Okay, Patricia. It's from an anonymous writer, and it says, "Good day, Patricia. I am a 33-year-old woman, married to a 43-year-old man, and this is a story I never imagined I would tell out loud. When we were living in South Africa, my husband was unfaithful barely 2 months after I gave birth to our daughter. I was still healing, still learning how to be a mother, still fragile in ways I did not yet have words for. That betrayal marked the beginning of a long season of silence, confusion, and emotional exhaustion. On his birthday in 2021, the woman he was involved with called my phone 7 times in a row. I did not answer. I could not bring myself to hear her voice. I was already struggling with post-birth emotional stress, and that incident pushed me into a very dark place mentally. I felt isolated, ashamed, and overwhelmed by pain I did not know how to explain to anyone. There were moments when my thoughts became frightening, moments where I felt like giving up on everything, but my faith carried me through. I held on to prayer and the belief that my life still had purpose. I wanted to leave the marriage then, but we were in the middle of a complicated immigration process, and walking away felt impossible. I stayed, hoping things would somehow improve. I was granted a United Kingdom visa first and lived alone for almost a year. During that time, I worked relentlessly to make sure my husband and daughter could join me as dependents. I paid for the visas, secured an apartment, and covered my daughter's flight. I could not afford his flight as he was working, yet I was insulted and shamed for that decision, despite everything else I carried financially and emotionally. Health-wise, my body has not been kind to me. I was diagnosed with fibroids, hormonal imbalance, and adenomyosis, conditions that cause chronic pain. I am also a survivor of past abuse, which makes physical intimacy extremely difficult. Still, I tried to meet my husband halfway, even when it hurt, even when it triggered old